Peace, love, wholeness, family. Welcome back to the channel. If you're seeing this, that means this message is for you. So receive it as it resonates. If it don't, just let it fly. Keep it pushing, y'all. We're gonna see what's the overall energy, what the Divine Most High needs to illuminate to my divine love chosen at this time. I may cuss, I may cry, speaking first and second person. So if any of that bothers you, just go on ahead and keep it pushing. All of my divine love chosen, come on in and receive these blessings and messages of awareness. Any hate and as karmic energies, you will reap what you sow and project into my energy, my family, our foundation, and my divine love chosen's energy. Gratitude. Let's see what needs to be illuminated for my divine love chosen at this time. We got brazen, rage, and intuition in reverse. Yeah. You're in this energy, divine love chosen, where you are being guided to surrender. Releasing your need to control. And so you are, but there's definitely somebody in your energy, or a few people, projecting a whole lot of rage, okay, your way. They want you to, they're in this energy of trying to block your intuition as you are embracing these new beginnings in your life. Get outside, get in the sun, and stay rooted. Okay? Yeah, because you're in this energy, divine love chosen. You're in this bold energy, this brave energy. Okay, shameless. All right? About who you are, your purpose, and how you move, and how you feel called to show up. Right? You are in this bold, brave energy. And how you feel called to pour into yourself. See, these egomaniacs got it fucked up because they feel like, you know, they doing something, right? They thought that they was doing something for real, but they really not. They really just fucking themselves up, and your ancestors is letting them. Okay? Anything that may touch you is just to make you aware of what's going on behind the scenes. So get in the sun, stay rooted, but yeah, you may feel that you may feel the projections of others, you know, just being enraged or feeling some type of way about who you are, right? You seeing the truth, you being in your truth. Yeah. And it's like there could be an energy of a whole lot of jealousy and envy towards, you know, what it is that you do and how it is you're called to show up. 433, as I say that. Okay, because you are divinely supported, divine love chosen. Okay, you are a vessel of divine support as well, right? Those who are able to surrender to you also receive the divine abundance and support that, you know, that you come with. those who resist stay stuck in their ego, stay stuck in their flesh, stay stuck, you know, blocking their own intuition. And that's on them. Okay? Because either way it go, you're brazen. All right? You honor your sacred rage. You honor the fullness of your emotional expression. You show up in your authenticity. And that's what really irritates these motherfuckers in the first place. Oh, the fuck well. Okay? Too motherfucking bad. Okay? But they upset. They want to block your intuition. Let's see what's going on here. I had already prayed and pre-shuffled. I leave everything to the Divine Most High. And so it is. I shall. Who's in this energy, spirit, that needs to be illuminated? Yeah. Yeah. Divine Love Chosen, you're in your purpose. Okay? You're in your purpose. It did pop out in reverse at first, but that's because I had the whole deck in reverse. But you are resilient against these people's ill will and these people's attacks, right, that they're sending you. They're trying to put an ending to you. Ten of Swords energy. These people are so fucking egotistical. They think that you give a fuck. You don't. What are they stopping? What are they putting an ending to? They fucking delusional. That's what they are. Because you are a warrior. You are a wounded warrior. Just period. You're resilient. Yeah. Clarify this energy, spirit. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. I had to let the girls in. But yeah, let's see who's this energy, because yeah, so somebody had went towards a group of friends, or a group of friends, because we got the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could have went towards a group of friends, a group of people, talking about your success or trying to cause judgment on your success. Could have been trying to hex, jinx, and curse your success. And this energy pressed about or upset because, you know, they feel worn out. They feel like they're receiving this Ten of Swords. So they could have been in this energy trying to call judgment on your success and what you receive and what's destined for you. Okay? The success of your intuition, right? You seeing through the illusions. You seeing through their bullshit. Okay? That's why you don't fuck with them. Okay? In the first place. But this is given, like, this is somebody in the energy, a few people in the energy who's just heavily emotionally immature. Okay? In denial, delusional, pressed about your success, how you be, how you show up. Like, get your fucking life. Just period. Right? Pressed about your healing journey. How you heal, how anointed you are. This is giving me like a karmic couple in the energy, okay? Let me see who comes out first. Who is this? This could have been an earth angel that turned karmic trying to come up against you. Yeah, of course. Okay, they in this energy. They see you in this energy where you're receiving your new beginnings, or like they even wanted a new beginning with you. Okay. Yeah, they could have been in this energy where they wanted a new beginning with you. Feeling like they have some like emotional baggage or unresolved issues with you. Okay, they could have been in this high priestess energy. This could have been one of them holier than thou motherfuckers all over the internet. Okay, perpetrating in this all loving light energy, but behind the scenes be abusing their gifts. Okay. Initiating war with other divine individuals, trying to call themselves high priestesses. Okay, but your ancestors is here like, no, they want war. Okay, bet, because you're in the energy, your energy, divine love chosen. You finish the war, right? People start with you and you end up finishing it. Okay, every trip. Okay, this could be a Virgo energy. Karmic couple energy. Clarify. But they feel like, you know, there was some unresolved issues or whatever the case may be. But mind you, when you first align with this person, you know, as you do, divine love chosen, you're very open, you're very welcoming, you're able to surrender, right? And this person didn't want to surrender to you. This person actually turned you away, trying to be in this energy, this mean girl energy, talking about, you know, you can't sit with them or whatever the case may be. Your truth irritates their demons, okay? Because they're deceptive, they're delusional. Just period. They gotta lie to themselves about you in order to feel better about themselves. They're delusional. But this is somebody, right? They could have been an earth angel. They could portray themselves to be an earth angel, high priestess energy. So you wasn't feeling no type of way, right? You didn't move on with no hard feelings. You didn't move on with no resentment. You released them with understanding and love. You let go, you've released them. Whole time, you know, this just came back, you know, this has just been illuminated in your energy recently again. But whole time, you know, in the past, you had let this person go and just moved on with your life. You wasn't thinking nothing of it. You wasn't pressed about them. You wasn't watching their profiles. You wasn't doing none of that because you're a real divine feminine. You're a real high priestess. But this person whole time was behind the scenes watching you. Whole time behind the scenes hexing and cursing upon you. Whole time behind the scenes having to lie to, you know, their person or their partner about you in order to feel good about themselves. Whole time behind the scenes living their life to try to spite you. Divine family, divine love chosen. A dummy bitch. That's what they are. A whole dummy bitch. And I don't feel bad at all. Them and everybody that they got to be involved with them is just looking and feeling like a whole bunch of dummy bitches. Dummy wenches. Yeah. Can't make it up if I wanted to. Okay? It hasn't been illuminated to me, you know, who specifically they're working with. But they could have been in the energy recently trying to manifest you after, you know, after going out of their way to spite you. They could have been trying to manifest you back into their life. They could have been trying to manifest you to follow them again. No, right? Their ego is too big for them to surrender and follow you. You being the sacred gift that you are. Oh well, it's their loss. Just period. That's not what we doing. Okay? They wanted another opportunity with you. And honestly, I don't even think it was with you. I think it was more so they wanted another opportunity to with your energy, to manipulate your energy, to manipulate you and manipulate your energy. But they don't know how. They're not moving with righteous intentions. They're not moving with genuine intentions. Okay? This person is in the public eye already. And they was in this energy, pressed about sending this Ten of Swords energy to you, trying to end your purpose, trying to destiny swap with you, trying to swap your energy with theirs. And they could never. It don't matter how healthy they eat. This motherfucker's still wicked on the inside. Just period. Just period. And they mad because they can't show up in their truth. They mad. They out of alignment with themselves. They don't know how to be real with themselves or the people around them. Okay? This is the high priestess or the woman of this public figure, masculine. I'm not gonna say the whole name, but for those of y'all who are watching, y'all should probably know him. He goes by Blank Awakened. Okay, he's like a healer. Listen, I don't know all their titles, but he's like a scientific, knowledgeable healer. And this woman is a chef. Okay, heavy in the public eye of the holier than thou healing community. So, yeah. Okay, them and all their peoples that they gathered around to try to come against you. Mad unprovoked. Hella unprovoked. All because they can't communicate what it is they want from you, what it is they need from you, whatever it is. And because you recognize this, you decided, nah, I'm not finna come back and hold on, this smoke. Because you recognize their intentions and the ways in which that they're moving, feeling like they gotta hex, jinx, and curse you in order to try to control you. That's that wickedness. That's that wicked shit. Okay? Because you recognize what it was about this woman just being hella envious of you, right? Making you the target of her hatred. Mad unprovoked. Mad unprovoked. Like I said, this is somebody that you released, walked away, and didn't think much of it. And you wouldn't even guess it because, you know, again, this person portrays themselves to be, you know, very righteous, very much so a healer, very much so, you know, somebody who really stands on that, right? But that's what a lot of these people who end up letting their ego fuck them up end up falling for, right? And then they run into the right one, the exact right one, you, divine love chosen, and start trying to hex and jinx and curse you. and be evil and wicked towards you because they can't communicate what they need, because they can't surrender the spirit. That's not your problem, divine love chosen. They can go be wicked by them fucking selves, okay? And with all the other people that they try to gather around to lie to them and deceive them about why they're attacking you. Fuck all of y'all. That's how I feel. This person's in an energy like not wanting. This person's in an energy like trying to just hella delusional. Like they feel like they have the power to put it so that, like, how do I say it, so that you're not in your purpose. But this is your purpose, divine love chosen. Your purpose is you being exactly who you are. You don't give a fuck about these propagandas that they give a fuck about. You don't give a fuck about these algorithms and these matrix standards that they give a fuck about because of their ego. So they thought that they was doing something, but they really ain't doing shit. Okay? If anything, they put you in alignment to focusing on healing yourself. Getting deeper focused on healing yourself and alchemizing your reality better in alignment with healing yourself. That's what they did. They try to put an end into your purpose, but everything that they put an end into was necessary, right? Every ending that you've encountered or that you've made because of your own strong will has been a necessary ending so that you can be in better alignment with healing yourself. 2222. Okay? When I looked at the time a few seconds ago. So everything is in divine alignment. Yeah. Then we got the King of Cups, who is her partner. Okay, that person with the name blank awakened. Okay, it's like low-key, like they honestly, it's given that they're confused about how they feel, but it's given like low-key they're depressed, very unhappy in that relationship. And they feel like, you know, this person, well, both of them, they feel like they sabotage, you know, their own wish fulfillment. Just period. Whatever position that they seen you in, that they envision for you to come along with them, this woman knew that, okay? And said anything and did everything to try to shift the perspective of this masculine. You know, just a jealous ass wench being a jealous ass wench. May they heal that. May they heal that. Okay? But divine love chosen, you was never auditioning for no motherfucking position in the first place. Okay, you only aligned with them and recognized, you know, the greatness of what they had going on. Okay, and acknowledged it too. Acknowledged them as beautiful individuals. But not when they try to you know, on a low, stab 10 swords in your back for no motherfucking reason. Oh well. Oh the fuck well. Okay. Too bad if my truth irritates the fuck out of them. Too bad. Too bad. That's the type of time, man. Your ancestors is on, divine love chosen. But this person is in this 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords energy because of the truth. Worried about you knowing the truth. You seeing the truth. Oh well, get off my motherfucking body on that type of timing. Okay? Just period. That's that goofy ass bitch shit. That's that scary ass bitch shit. Ain't shit real about it. Ain't shit real about it. Gonna make me the target of your resentment or whatever the fuck she got going on. Having to down talk me and try to downplay me, assuming, watching me on the low, siphoning my energy, living to try to spite me, and then think I'm just gonna want to come back and bless you. You can't even acknowledge or appreciate my blessings because of your own motherfucking ego, and you feeling like, and y'all feeling like y'all sit on some sort of hierarchy around this bitch. We are all here. We are all one. But they don't want to acknowledge your blessings. They don't want to acknowledge your anointing. They don't want to, and it's not even acknowledged. They don't want to, it's that, and they don't want to appreciate your anointing. They rather try to hate on you. Okay, so bet. Now y'all's finna receive exactly every single thing that you deserve. Just period. And the only way out of that is to surrender. And the only way out of that is to send them peace offerings. And the only way out of spirit fucking y'all up the way that they are is to send them peace offerings to my Cash App. Or you can surrender and follow me as well from your real account. Until then, listen. This is the energy that they in. Blind, confused. They wanted you in this energy, divine love chosen. They wanted to block your intuition, divine love chosen. They didn't want you to see clearly, divine love chosen. But you're resilient out here. Okay. Just period. I'm about to end this reading soon and then see what else we got going on in the energy. It's been a little minute. It's always like this towards the end of the month. Who is it? All right, hold on. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. I want to go play some pickleball with the kids. So I'm gonna finish this reading and then I'll come back on here later. But yeah, so these people is in this energy receiving tower moments, right? From spirit. Okay. Again, you're in this energy Divine Love Chosen, where you are alchemizing that energy and going through your transformations with grace and understanding. Okay. In deeper alignment with your purpose, actually. And healing yourself and learning new things about healing yourself through your own intuition. Your intuition is actually strengthening at this time. And like there's some level of entitlement, okay, from these people, okay. But you're not focused on these people. You're not learning anything from these people unless it's directly thrown in your face through like other people sharing information of theirs. You're not pressed. You're not on these people's, what you gonna call it, on these people's stuff, okay. So there's some sense of entitlement. They feel like, you know, they've done a lot, they've sacrificed a lot, they've done good work of their own, to the point where they feel entitled, like, oh, you know, they've sacrificed a lot, they've done a lot, they've given a lot. What's that supposed to mean? Right? They want to treat you like shit behind the scenes, disrespect you all up and down, drag you through the fucking mud all up and down, and feel like, oh, you supposed to just want to help them because you supposed to just want to because of their own personal power, their own personal knowledge, their own personal gains that they, you know, gained throughout this lifetime. No. They better act like they motherfucking know how to approach a divine high priestess, how to treat a divine high priestess. But they're in denial. Oh, well, that's not none of your problem. They feel like you should help them, wanting to relieve them from the karma that they finna receive, that they're meant to receive, that they are receiving. No. What are they offering you? Like I said, they can send them peace offerings and let spirit bless them. But if they don't got no faith, that's on them. Okay. I hope that helps. Hope it resonates. Oh, I didn't even pull none of these. My bad, y'all. Let's just pull 3 because I want to go outside. Sweet dreams. Yeah. Spirit is saying you can sleep peacefully. You have been sleeping peacefully because you was a gift to these people. You know your worth. They heavily in their head because you do. See, after rejecting you, this woman went towards a different being that kind of emulates you. It'll emulate your energy. That being that they went towards to glorify or to manipulate into their vision, they knew that they could manipulate this person. They didn't have to compromise. They didn't have to find understanding or surrender, or they didn't have to treat this person as an equal. They went towards somebody who didn't know their worth. They went towards somebody who was also heavily in their ego. And this woman wanted to stop the divine promise that this masculine could have felt in their spirit to aid you, to help you, to give towards you. But you know your worth. I hope that helps. I hope it resonates. Yeah, they wanted you blind so they could trap you and manipulate you. They didn't want to have to do work for spirit. They wanted you to do work for them. They didn't want to have to do work for spirit. Or mutual, how should I say this? The work that they wanted to do was for ego. They didn't want to find that balance. They wanted somebody who needed their clout. They wanted somebody who would sacrifice themselves and their own self-worth and their own self-love in order to cater to and surrender to 100% to them, instead of it being an equal balance, give and take, the ways in which your truth and your energy requires, or equal reciprocation and understanding and healing that your energy, your truth requires from them. Okay? They wanted somebody who wasn't as self-assured. I hope that helps. I hope it resonates. If it do, be sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe. If you need a one-on-one reading, my email is in the description. If you feel called to donate to my business, my Cash App is there too. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.